welcome to this video. I wonder if any of you remember this scene. If you had a premium membership before, that block with your address above the door, little fake swimming pool area, the trees, the bushes, the rocks. Man, I do. And I don't know, I tried so many things. Well, I tried so many ways to decorate this place. I would abandon it to try a different build. As a matter of fact, I abandoned the place like 3 or 4 times to try all the builds, and I just could not get comfortable. Now, I did like walking around. That was pretty cool. There were people, that were around, but they was always inside the houses, and I don't know. I like being able to get out and walk around, but to me, it's like an apartment complex. like condos and different things like that. A complex like that. But this used to be the place. This used to be, the place to be. But my problem was prims and how much I could use in each individual, way that I could think of redecorating the place. So I tried and I tried and I tried, and I finally just gave up my membership. My premium membership was like, forget about it. It wasn't worth it. As far as the people, as far as it went with the people, nobody really, I didn't see anybody get out and walk around, and that got boring. But I'm gonna go over to the new Linden Lab houses. I think it's a premier area where you can get an idea of what things are going to look like in the future. I think they've already rented out some places, for premium members. And I've seen some videos on them, and they were pretty cool. That's why I decided to come out and do the same thing too. Like I say, excuse me, turn the A off. It still didn't make a difference. Oh yeah, it did. But I used to come out and do this a lot, but there wasn't anybody else out here. So it got boring. And I don't like boring. Boring's not good when you log in the Second Life. It's not the objective. But I got my own property and my own Sims, and it's like I started with like a quarter or something less than a quarter, or things like that, and worked my way up to a Sim. And once I got a Sim, I got a homestead put next to it, and it just wasn't enough. So, I don't know. Like I say, if you want to spend your money on here and get a premium membership, it's going to be up to you to make up your decision. Make up your mind on your decision. And whatever decision you make, you got to be happy. You know what I mean? So I'll be right back, and I'm going to show you what the other houses look like, the new houses look like. and I'm gonna walk around there as well. I'll be back. All right, so this is the Linden Labs preview of their new homes for the premium owners. You know, when you get a premium plan, and I'm gonna say that I do like the way it's not laggy in this area, at least. I did a walkthrough earlier just to get an idea before I made this video or before I started recording, but it's not laggy here as far as all the prims that are being used. It's not bad. I walked through the neighborhood, and it's not a big neighborhood, but it's big enough to get a nice idea of what they're trying to do. I could do this all day and all night as far as walking up and down the streets, you know, maybe saying hi to other, you know, premium members. You know, that would be pretty cool and comfortable. You know, they say that there is different places where you can meet up with other members of the community. Places on the beach, different parks. I heard someone say that there is a maze or something like that, and I thought that was cool. I used to have a premium membership, but you know, I got tired of decorating the house in different ways. You know, I ran out of ideas of what to do, and then I just didn't have enough prims to work with. You know, that was my problem. But all in all, these houses here, you know, I guess it's up to the person, because I personally like space. And although you can, you know, come out your house, ride a bike, I think you have a driveway to where you can res a vehicle. I think there's enough prims to res a helicopter. You know, just like on the old houses. You know, if you had the prims, you could res it. And that was pretty cool. But as far as the size goes, I personally like room and space. Now, as far as moving around and, you know, talking with people, I think that's cool to be able to do. There's a board that has, you know, the color palettes for what are in the houses, and these signs are basically saying that you know, the mailbox, the mailbox operates, the way that the house is fixed up on the outside. You know, there's what, 3 or 4 different styles of houses, and you can operate up the mailbox to change it, change the look, and you see the way this little area is right here. You know, you can have a seat, kind of chill out. These are houseboats that you can choose to get as a premium member, and they don't look too bad. But like I said, I like space. I remember when I had my own sim, I used to rent out these what do you call them, chalets, something like that. But they were basically stilt houses, stilt apartments. You know, they had about the same amount of space. They had the same amount of space as these boathouses. Manga book something. But I like the idea of socializing with your neighbors. And if the lag stayed down the way it is right here, that would be cool as well. You know, all this is, you know, the hesitation is coming from my mouse, but there's no lag here. But like I say, I like space. And there's not enough space inside of these places to have a premium account, a premium membership. That was the problem. It was all about space. See the different styles of the boats. And whenever you do get a houseboat, you'll be able to res your boat and go out to the waters, and you'll have your nice little boat ride. But like I said, I like space. I like being able to get up and fly around. Now the problem with renting a whole sim is that you still have just that space that you can fly around. I remember I used to have one sim with one homestead connected to it, and I could fly back and forth between the two. But I still wanted that ability to go from sim to sim. And whenever I did find those locations, there wasn't anywhere that I could rent. Everything was already rented out. The lag wasn't too bad. I didn't run across people that complained about the lag, but it was still a thing, an issue dealing with, you know, how much prims you can use for the property. So I don't know. They look nice, but it's up to the person who is going to spend their money on whether or not they want to get a property with the premium membership or not. I'll leave the link to this area down in the description of this video, and you can make up your own mind of whether or not you want to check this place out. Now, I didn't walk through the houses because, like I say, I did a walkthrough earlier before I started recording this, and I didn't like the close quarters. I use a mouse, and I don't know, I guess other people can move around a lot better and easier, but the flow for me wasn't there. So like I say, anybody else can come here and share their own opinion about what they would want to do. This is my opinion, and it looks nice, but I'd rather get property. I'd rather dish out the money to get a full sim, because I like to decorate and I like to landscape, and I get different ideas, different themes that I will want to put on my land. And so, yeah, of course, I would need the prims and I would need the space. But anyway, come check it out and you can get your own opinion about it, Alright, thanks for watching the video. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good morning.